Welcome to our Page Builder series, Part 2. I'm Poch from Intentionally Creative, the industry's leading liquor store niche marketing agency. All right, so this is how to use the layout section when building pages on CityHive. Now, you're going to want to go here to the studio area. And by the way, this is for those who are just starting to build their page. So this is how to get to the page builder. So studio, and then click on pages. On the pages, you'll see all of the pages on your website. Now we want to build a new page. So you're going to want to click on the top right plus icon and then click on create page. And then for the page tag, just put in any page tag you'd like. Make sure that words are separated by dashes. So you can put in page dash slug, the dash layout. Okay. And for here, you can put page layout. It can be really anything you'd like as long as it describes it well and the title matches the page. So page description. Once you are done with that, you would just click on Open Pages Editor. Let's go. Now, as usual, when you're building a page, you're going to start from a blank canvas. Now, we are going to start with the layout area. So what are these layouts for? These are usually so you can format your page a little bit better. So let's start. A block is just a large block that you can put into the page. And within this block, you can insert images. Like for example, you'd like to put an image into this block, just drag that image into that block and the image will come out. So it looks something like this. Now, we also have a lot of different types of layouts here. Like for example, we have the 50-50 layout. So 50-50, it just means that you'll have two equal boxes, same size, and you can use that to separate images or separate text. Now, I like to drag this little box to the second level, so it looks a little bit better. But it'll become 3. So if you want to just have 2, all you have to do is click on the third box and delete. Now to add stuff on here, just drag the images, put in any image you'd like. Again, drag the image, put in any image you'd like as well. And you'd have the smaller image on this side. Now, let's say, for example, you'd like to center that smaller image in that box. That's no problem. What you can do is, let's say you have your 50-50 box. We'll just put a new one down here so you can see it. Let's drag it out so that, again, your borders are outside. Delete the extra one. Now, if you want to center it, you have another option here called centered in the column. So centered column, you can drag that in here, put that in, and then once you have that, put your image into that box. Let's try to click the same image, and you can see now that your image is now centered into the box. So it's centered into that column. We also have another one here called centered row. So if you put that in here, it'll center the row. Let's put that. Let's drag an image in there. And let's click on the image. So you can see that it's also centered. So both do the same thing. It basically centers that item in that or that asset into that box that you're putting in. Now, aside from the 50-50, we have different types of boxes, divisions that you can use. We have the 3 in a row, which is basically just 3 images. Sorry, let's bring this out here so you can see it better. So the 3 in a row is 1, 2, 3 images. You have your 4 in a row, which is like 4 images. And you have 70-30, which is 2 images, but one side is bigger than the other. So you have 70 here and a 30% here. We also have 30-70, which is the inverse of that, which is a 30 here, 70 here. We also have a 5 in a row. So if you'd like to use all of these, you can do it. It's really up to you how you beautify your page by using these layouts. We have the 60-40 as well, where you'd have 60% on one side and 40% on the other. You have the inverse, which is the 40-60. And lastly, you have a 6 in a row. Now remember, these layouts are basically formatting tools. If you want to put stuff into them, you'll have to use these basic tiles. So if you want to put text into these images, you can put a text. If you want to, my text here, let's put in, for example, my text here. Like that, like so. If you'd like to put in an image, you can also put an image in as well. So it's really up to you. It's the possibilities are endless. You can put text, images, different types of things into these boxes just to format your page and make it look the way you'd like. For more CityHive tips and tricks, join our newsletter in the link below. If you're a liquor store looking to grow your online or in-store sales quickly, visit us at intentionallycreative.com.